This meeting is being live streamed. It gave me that message, but that's YouTube.
Okay, should be good on YouTube. Facebook is not live yet. All right, I believe we are. All right.
Good morning. It's 9 a.m. Friday, December 31st, 2021, New Year's Eve. Welcome to the Good News, live at 9 on Facebook and our YouTube channel. Please be sure to comment in the chat. This is a presentation of the Allen Park Presbyterian Church. I'm Suzanne Maxey. I'm a ruling elder at APPC, and I chair the Mission and Evangelism Committee and the Stewardship Committee, and my co-host is Carrie Van.
Good morning, everyone. I am Carrie Van, at least I hope I am. I am the communications manager, which I find hard to say for some reason, at the church. I'm also the moderator of the deacons, and I do a whole lot of stuff. Right, Sue?
Yes.
We have lots of people watching. Good morning, Amy, Tracy Crotch, Judy Hatch, Robin Allen, Linda Clark. What is that music playing?
I don't know.
Right, what is going on here? All right, some Christmas music started playing. Sorry about that. Deanna's watching. Sandy Sauerbeck, Judy Martin, Diane Brooks. Good morning, everyone. Ken Woods, another dynamic duo. Oh, Amy, aren't you sweet? Ken Woods says, Happy New Year's Eve day. Hi, Aunt Mary. Good morning, Robin Allen. So this is our last show of the year, right, Sue?
Yes.
Yes, we are busy working, recruiting guests. We have some great guest ideas for the new year. So we're really looking forward to that. Hi, Scott Johnson. So today's the last day of the year. I can't believe this year has flown by. Who thinks this year has flown by? Hi, Karen. Terrific too. Some thanks, Judy Martin. Hi, Denise. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Joan. Hi, Norma. Oh, we have so many people watching.
Wow. Oh, we better not mess up today then, had we?
No, well, we just got to keep talking fast. That way we won't mess up anything, right?
Well, we wanted to thank Barry and Margot for doing the devotions all week.
Oh, they were great.
Yeah.
I was going to offer to do them on Wednesday or Thursday, but they were so great that I just decided, you know what? They're willing to do it. I'm just going to let them continue on. They did a great job. You know, and I know it's hard for Pastor Tim. Well, it's hard for him to rest.
Yeah.
He's used to being the senior pastor or the COO or the CFO or the CEO or anything.
Well, one of those acronyms.
Yeah, one of those acronyms. It's very hard to make that man rest, but he's gone through a lot and he's on the upswing now and he's resting. And we appreciate Keith Provo, who will be preaching this Sunday, so we can give Pastor Tim, another couple days to rest. Morning, Deanna. Last day of 2021. Hi, Andrea C. Bloom. Call me if you still need my help with Amazon. Oh, Barry and Margot, thank you. We had a great time. I think Barry and Margot could have like a fill in for us for sure.
I think so too.
They have a great.
Put that in our calendar.
Yes, they have a great babbling gift like we do.
Yeah.
And I like the way they wear. They're big supporters of charities, and I like the way they wear their charity shirts. I have my youth shirt on at the moment, but I like when they do that. I think that's very cool. Hi, Larry and Carolyn Thomas. Hi, Ann Winslow. Oh, Wade is watching. Mark from Southminster. I miss you guys. Good morning from Andrea Seabloom. Happy New Year to our church family. Wishing you a very happy, healthy 2022. Thanks, Andrea. Yes, call me. I'm happy to help. So I don't know if Pastor Tim is watching, but if he is, thank you for resting. We appreciate that. All right, Sue, let's talk about some end of the year stuff. What do we have going on that we need to worry about?
Well, today, since it's the last day of the year, it is also the last day to participate in the Shelby Matching Gifts program. That's $1,000 free money for the church. So your first recurring gift amount up to $50 will be matched by our church's software company. If you set up a $50 monthly recurring gift, that first $50 will be matched. If you set up a $25 biweekly, that first $25 will be matched. If you set up $15 per week, that first $15 will be matched by Shelby. I got a frog in my throat this morning.
Sue, you know, we talk about that stuff and it's like blah, blah, blah. What does that all mean? Let's just give this one last ditch effort.
Yeah.
And let's see what we can do to make it easier. Ooh, look at the graphic that we have on. All right. 606. We need 300. I feel like we're at a telethon.
Yeah.
We need 394. We'll come sing at your house. Well, actually, I'll bring Amy Bowerman and Beverly Edwards and Andrea Carlson and all the wonderful, and Margot and all the singers with us. Yes. There we go. And Scott's watching. He's very musically talented.
Yeah.
So free money, set up a reoccurring gift.
Right. So basically, we can get 8 people to sign up for a new recurring gift of $50 per month. The church will receive the entire $1,000 match from Shelby. That's $1,000 of the free money. So
hi Becca, hi Doug Goddard. Sue, I'm gonna put you on the spot here. Is there any way that you could go onto our website to show people how easy this truly is?
Well,
and it might help. All right, let's try that.
Here. So you see in the website?
I still see the graphic.
Okay, well then maybe I have to stop sharing and then share again.
Amy's getting into the telethon. Let's go, peeps. Andrea Seabloom says, you two crack me up. I feel like I'm watching Live with Carrie and Sue. Should be national broadcast. Love you, Andrea.
Yeah, right.
Norma says the Shelby recurring gift is easy to do. Okay, here's our website.
Here's our website. So
okay, so there you go. Ooh, look, there's our show.
Yeah, I see that.
Ooh, look, Barry and Margot. All the most current things that we talk about show up on our main
right
page.
Here. So this is where you need to go right here. Can you see me swirling around?
Okay, that's for the app.
It's easy to give to APPC. So you just click to donate. And it takes you right here to this form. Now you have to hit on the recurring, because this one time is like if you want to go to camp or something, or you just want to make a one-time gift of some sort. If you click on the recurring and then you fill out this form, and at the bottom you hit give. That's it.
All right,
well, simple.
Stu, go back up to the top and go to the give tab for me. Barb, shoot, good morning. If you could call me when we're done with the show, I need to ask you something. Happy birthday, Pat Frazier. And our New Year's baby is Virginia Harmon. We have a card blast going for her.
Yep.
I hope people sent cards. I know the deacons have. Okay, if you look at the give tab.
So you come up here to these little, on mine anyway, you come up to these little 3 lines up here, and it'll give you the give tab.
Now, if you just use this tab, if you look right here, there's the form to fill out the pledge on the right. Yep. And the online giving is right there on the left. Okay, and there's, yes, you have to click, do that again, Sue. One-time giving.
Comes up like this, but you have to hit the recurring.
Yeah, and then you just
fill it out. Recurring gifts that they will match. I mean, if you want to make a one-time gift, that that's all gifts are welcome.
Yes, all gifts are welcome.
The matching thing, it has to be a recurring gift.
Right. So there's our website tutorial. Easy for me to say.
Yeah.
And there's a video from Tim about stewardship, and there you go. So if you have any questions about anything, obviously you can call me and I will help you. I've been on a real Google Doc kick this week. Everyone's trying. I have. Everyone's trying to enjoy their time off. And I've been like going crazy trying to get everything organized for the deacons and for other things. I have been making Google Docs like crazy. So if you do stuff with me and you need to know how to work on Google Docs, please just call me and I'll help you.
Oh, Carrie, as back to the Shelby thing, if they don't want to go to the website and they have a smartphone, they can do it with a smartphone too.
Yes, all of our web, everything we do, the app, the website, look at that. Oh, Margot's like, wow, thank you ladies for helping me with my job.
So if you've got a smartphone, hold it in your hand, and all you have to do is text give to the phone number 313-458-4010. And then it comes back with a blue link. This is what comes back to you. See this blue link in here? You click on that. And it gives you this form. Now, we saw this form on the website. This is the same form. Okay. And it's the Shelby Giving Secure website. It says up here. And then next, you fill out the form. See the recurring up here? So you have to click on the recurring, but this is the same form that we've already looked at on the website. And then at the very bottom of it, it has a blue give button. You click that and you're done. So thank you.
Wow, Sue, that was awesome. We need to make that into a little PowerPoint. We can share that on the website. Fantastic job. Thank you so much. All right, so anybody who feels motivated to do that today, it's a great day to pledge too. And we just talked about that. We showed you how easy it is to do. Again, a pledge is a promise of what you think that you will give to the church. Budget and Finance Committee of the session looks at the numbers of pledges. And this is where we are. If you look at the screen, this is where we are right now. This is how they determine what programs, ministries, and future goals that we have, how they can be met. So that is how we're doing. It'd be nice to fill that whole church up. Sue, look, there's a person standing by the light pole.
I know.
Wonder who that is.
I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you for making those graphics. If you have any questions, obviously you can contact Margot Davis. Her email is finance@allenparkpres.org. And Sue and I are happy to lead you in the right direction. All right. So let's think about what is going on. Next week starts, it's going to be January 3rd on Monday. That's hard to believe. It's kind of weird because the New Year's Day is tomorrow. Tonight's New Year's Eve. We've already got that clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that clear. And January 3rd is Monday. And don't we have Bible study coming up for women's Bible study?
We do have Bible study coming up, the first one of the year. Okay. This Bible study is entitled What My Grandmothers Taught Me. It is really a phenomenal study. One of our circles, Phoebe Circle, has it on Zoom. Anyone is welcome. You do not have to be a member of the circle or, so any woman. We would prefer women. I suppose if a man came on, he could tell us what his grandmother taught him, but it's
absolutely
really okay.
Absolutely.
And it's by Zoom. If you would like the Zoom invitation, you can register through the church app, or you can email the appw@allenparkpress.org. Or
Linda Clark asked if there's a book, and I believe there is.
There is a workbook. You don't have to have it to participate, though. I don't usually get it, and I participate. But yes, if you would like one, I believe we have a few that we could get you one. You can also go online and you can order one. So if you're out of state or something, it would be faster if you ordered one online.
Linda, we'll send you a link for that because it's a really good book. And I know I'm not a grandmother, probably not. Well, I mean, I am a grandmother, but I look at like my relationship with Sue's daughter, Deanna. I've known her since she was young. She was in youth group with me. We've had our special moments at Camp Wakanda. We've done all kinds of things, and I have literally watched her grow up and into an adult. And you know, she still calls me when something big is going, I don't want to cry, but she still calls me when big things are going on in her life or when things to talk about. And this grandmother story, hang on, Linda, I'll answer you in a second, is the same kind of thing. It's relationships that we have through being spiritual and through being in community with each other. And that's how church is. And it's one of the most amazing parts. I love the fellowship and the community. Linda,
we cry because I definitely believe that it takes a village to raise a child, and APPC has definitely been our village. So
I know.
Made me cry on the last day of the year.
Let's stop crying, because I feel like I'm crying now too, because the relationships I've had with people at the church, and you know, my heart is always with youth. It has been amazing. And I guess we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions, so nobody leave. I want you to put them in the chat. So don't leave. It's just being part of a church family is really important. And we have so many different ministries going on that there's really something for everyone to be involved with. We're getting ready to meet the deacons are meeting on, Deanna's probably crying too. The deacons are meeting next Tuesday. We're getting ready for a new year. We have so many ministries. Camp Wakanda Focus Group is meeting on the 5th, Wednesday. That's really fun. Me and Sue work in that. No shock here, but we work in the communications group. So that's what we do.
Right.
We do that for a living. So we're always looking for other people to join us in that as well, because it's fun to work with new minds and new ideas. Okay, there's a couple people that want to link, Linda Clark and Andrea Seablin for the book. Linda will pick one up on Sunday. Hi, Judy Fickett, or Judy Sutherland. Denise, good morning, everyone. Happy, blessed 2022. All right, me and Sue are getting sappy and crying, so we're going to try to stop now. So,
well, back to the grandmothers. There's another circle that Dorcas Rebecca that meets in person. So if you would rather meet in person, they do meet the second Tuesday of each month in the church parlor at 1 o'clock. And they meet first the study, refreshments, and fellowship. So you need to contact the church office or email at appw@allenparkpres.org for more details. And just a reminder that masks are still required inside all church buildings. So you've got two options, either by Zoom or in person. Or you can get the book and just follow along yourself if you'd like, because the book is phenomenal. The workbook.
Absolutely. All right, so that is fantastic. If we were talking too fast, or you have questions about anything that we were just babbling about, just contact us and we will put you in the right direction. So again, we were talking about what my grandmother's taught me. That's the PW Bible study for the year, for the season. We talked about Camp Wakanda Focus Group that meets on next Wednesday. There's also
by Zoom. So if you'd like to participate, because of the internet and Zoom technology, you can participate from anywhere. I mean, really anywhere. If you're out of state, we have several people who are alums who are participating, and they're out of state.
Absolutely. So, Gail Lee is one of them. And it's just fantastic to have people that live in other states that still feel affiliated with the church and have a love for Camp Wakanda to be included in this. We've never done this before, and it's really fun. It's fun to be in a focus group.
It is.
All right. So what else do we have going on? Oh, Sue, do you have the graphic that you made, the flyer for the comedy show that we're going to start promoting hot and heavy next week?
Are you talking about this one?
Yes, I am talking about that one. Okay. We are forging ahead with a very fun afternoon after church on February 13th. We had to postpone the Al Ernst comedian because he had a medical procedure or something come up that he couldn't fly into Michigan from Florida. So we're really looking forward to redoing this. We're working out all the details, and as soon as we have a chance to finalize everything, we will start pushing this live, as we like to say, and you can start buying your tickets. We're hoping to have an in-person event with a lunch and also an online version of being able to watch the comedy show while still supporting Camp Wakanda. This is a Camp Wakanda fundraiser. It's a brainchild from our focus group, and it's one of many ways that you can contribute to the future of Camp Wakanda. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be a fun time.
And it's the 13th of February. So you and your honey could plan a Valentine's weekend and include the.
What if I don't have a honey, Sue?
You can go by yourself.
All right. All right. Okay, Barry and Margot gave us an update on baby Geo and mom Andrea. Geo is doing great. Need continued prayers for mom Andrea as she battles her cancer. Grandma says, Grandma is Margot's best friend, or very good friend. Grandma says, thank you everyone for your prayers. Yes, and I also want to do a prayer shout out for Jerry Steele. She's having a procedure today. So if you could pray for that, and we'll keep you posted on what's going on. Amy Bowerman said there should be a sign up in the church office for the comedy fundraiser. So if you'd like to sign up in person, you can either call Rita or stop in. Also, I'll put an event on Facebook. You can buy tickets on Eventbrite. There'll be plenty of ways, and I'll be sure to share them all. I will be, thanks Rob and Alan for the prayers. So we will share everything once I'm hoping to talk to Mark from Motown Mark. And once we do that, we will get everything posted. Happy New Year to all. Thank you, Judy Martin. Hoping 2022 will bring many blessings to everyone. So we still have a lot of people watching. Does anybody
lose any of them? All right.
No, not many. So I was wondering, Sue, let's talk about New Year's resolutions. I know they are common to make and easy to break. So I was wondering, do you have a New Year's resolution? I'll be willing to share mine. Mine's terrible. Denise?
Actually, I usually don't make resolutions because when I did many years ago, it seemed like everybody else, it was always, go to the gym, get healthy, eat right, all that good stuff. And a couple weeks in, like a lot of other people, it kind of faded away and the rest of the year. And then I made the same resolution. Well, a few years ago, I just tried to, I joined a gym. I go to the pool. Been trying to eat healthy. So my resolution this year, though, is to really be more committed to that and be more consistent, eating healthy and going consistently to the pool instead of letting, the snow or the rain, or because I just didn't feel like going and get in the way, or I let work. Oh, I've got to make some graphics for church. So I'm not going to let that get in my way this year. That's pretty much my my resolution. But something that's really helpful I found a few years ago. I don't know if you've heard of this. It's called SMART goals.
No.
It's SMART is an acronym, and it stands for specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time targeted. So if you really want, and I actually have a little graphic here. Oh, surprise, surprise. Let's see if I can share this.
Here, I'm going to read some stuff while you're putting that up. Denise, I will send you the link to find that workbook because it's on the Presbyterian Women's website. Andrea C. Bloom, and then I'll tell you my resolution too. Andrea C. Bloom said to get connected with my church and feel comfortable again in my resolution, and to connect with the morning vespers while at work. Aw. And Matt Carlson, hi Matt. Last day of the year. Thank you for all you do for us. We appreciate you. All right, Sue, I want to hear about these SMART goals. I'll tell you my resolution, then we can. My resolution is I have picked up a horrible addiction this year, DoorDash. DoorDash. DoorDash is my problem. It has been like, I just can't, I'm a terrible cook, as most people know. If I have to bring something to a potluck, it makes me break out in hives. And now that I've, through this pandemic, I work at home, DoorDash is like a miracle. Like, you just look up what you want and it comes to your house. So my goal is to try to eat more healthy, because it's probably not super healthy to eat DoorDash all the time. So I'm going to.
Depends on what you order.
Well, that's true. That's true. And I don't know. That's going to be my goal, is to try to have a little balance with how amazing DoorDash is for convenience. I'm going to be interested in these SMART goals. Deanna, let's see, Norma said continued prayers for Andrea, her precious little miracle, and we'll keep her going. Deanna posted the link for what my grandmother's taught me. So you can click on that, Denise, and anyone else who's interested, and buy it online. Thank you. All right, where's that screen? Go back to sharing that SMART goal thing.
Yeah,
Sue,
I was sharing the, I wasn't sure, because I can't tell on my end what's showing. Is that?
Yes,
it?
yes, it is.
Gold?
Yes. So where did you get this from? Online?
I have no idea. I'm sure it was online. Yeah. And it says here it's with an article. So I don't have the article. So I guess if you just Google goal setting article, but this talking about the SMART goals. So it's specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time targeted. And you can, what is my goal? When will I achieve it? What different action items need to be achieved daily, weekly, or monthly, and when those, you've got to put a date on when you're going to do those things. So this is just like a handy dandy little, I don't know, I was told years ago at work, I've been to a lot of business workshops, and they say, you got to write it down. And there's something, the action of actually physically writing, there's some kind of connection to your brain when you physically write something down. So if you write it down, and then especially if you say it out loud on, our national talk show here, right?
Right.
You can't very well back out then, because everybody's going to say, well, did you do this or did you do that? So
right. So if you can send me that, I will send a copy to anybody who wants to start doing a little journaling and a little self-care and a little reflection. Margot said she loves your graphics. Yeah, Sue's the best. She makes the best graphics. Absolutely. So what time is this?
Don't ask me to cook, but
yeah, so she can't cook either. So that's what makes us kindreds, I think. Absolutely. But I don't think she has the DoorDashing addiction like I do. So
no, we have a local restaurant we go to.
Yeah. Yes, that's true.
I was order healthy at restaurants. Most of them have salads.
Ann Winslow just came up with a really good question, Sue. She said, what happened to the old way of giving? It is still right there.
Yep.
It is still right there. You can fill out a pledge on a piece of paper. You can just call Margot. You can email her. You can write a check. You can use your envelopes. You can throw money in the offering baskets located at the back of the church. Absolutely. The old way of giving is what made the church what it is today, Anne. And we by no means are saying that we are opposed to the old ways of giving. We just trying to make things easier for people who pay online and to, find it easier to just have something taken out of their bank account and not have to worry about it anymore.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yes. Too many times we run into each other. Yes, if you want envelopes, send in a check. Absolutely, that's fine. We do all the time, Andrea Seablum. Hope you guys get to work out at the pool together. Anybody else have any resolutions they want to share? Me and Sue just bared our souls.
Yeah.
Come on, it's almost time to leave. If anybody else wants to share, otherwise.
If you want to be a guest, we'd love to have you on our show too. So just let us know.
Yes, absolutely. And if you want to be a guest, we'll explain how it works. Sue and I are in a Zoom meeting with each other right now. So I'm only looking at Sue and she's only looking at me. It's very comfortable. If you know how to do Zoom meetings, it's super easy. I am looking at 3 screens and my phone to see the chat. All you have to do is look at me and Sue. It's just that simple. It's easy. If you have a skill, you know how to make animals out of balloons, you have something you're into, something you'd like to share. We don't care what it is. We're open to everything. So all you have to do is let us know. If you know how to do Zoom, you can do it from your phone. I know when we interviewed Wayne and Patrick, they were on a phone. It's very, very simple for you. And we keep the questions coming. So just let us know. We'd love to interview. We have a whole list of people we're in the process of asking, and we'd love you to be one of them. Deanna said her word this year is focus. I like that. I think I'm working on organization. I am like on that Google Doc
Your
kit.
Google Docs.
Google Doc kit. I'm trying to make it interactive and great for everyone. So I've been on a Google Doc kit.
Well, you probably heard my alert that says we're having communion on Sunday. So it is the first Sunday of the month. So we will be having communion. And if you are online, then you get your communion together at home. And if you're coming in person to the church, we have special, what they call it, shots and dots, I think is what Tim calls them.
Yes. I couldn't remember what he called them when I was trying to explain it. Oh, Denise said she's making this my year for a simpler, less stressed me. Oh, that's a great goal.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, so communion, you don't need to be weird about it if you don't have what you feel is an appropriate communion. I usually do coffee and whatever I have. It's more about the sacrament and less about worrying about the details. So if you're going to be watching online, have your communion ready. And that's it. We're looking forward to Keith. He's been absolutely fantastic. Keith Provo. He's been out of town, and I've asked him for things, and he's always right there. And I really, really appreciate that, as I know Pastor Tim does as well. So we're looking forward to hearing having Keith preach for us this Sunday, for Pastor Tim to continue to, he probably is really looking forward to the new year. He's probably, he got through all the stuff he needs to get through. He's probably very much looking forward to the new year, as Meg and
A
his
new
voice.
slate. Let's start over and start.
Absolutely. It's always a fresh start. I hope you view it that way. We can't go back and change anything. I think this year's been weird in some respects. It's been harder, but we're starting to get used to the way things are. And you always need to have hope and prayer and love others. And we're going to get to where we need to be. We can do it together. We just need to, Denise said one day at a time. Denise said her last communion was coffee and a tortilla chip. Yep, I'm like that too, Denise. I'm like that too. I use whatever I have. It's more about being in the moment than worrying about what you have.
Yep.
So, well, Sue, we've been chattering. Yes, we've
been babbling.
Diane Brooks said Kool-Aid fruit punch. It's red. Oh, that's perfect. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. We love you guys too. And we can't thank you enough for being with us as we go through and just kind of talk off the cuff and explain things that are going on at the church, and trying to let you know how welcome you are to anything that we do. We're here to help you, and we mean it. We truly, truly mean it.
Yep. And then take one day at a time. It's not worded this way, but in Matthew chapter 6, verse 34, it says, "Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own." So we want to remind you that you are a beloved child of God, and that God loves you.
Go ahead. God loves you, and so do we. So if you need something, my friends, please don't hesitate to contact any of us. Rita in the office, Margot in the office, me who works from home but is still a part of the office. Any one of us is willing to do whatever it takes, yes, to get what you need. Sue's also very helpful. I bug her on a regular basis as well. So please, Happy New Year. Be safe. Be reflective. Don't be sad. There's hope for a great new year. 2022 sounds great, doesn't it?
It does. I
It
like
does.
even numbered years.
I like even number 2. Like, shout out to all the OCD people, right?
Yeah.
A nice 2022 sounds really great. So we love you all. Thank you, Tracy. Amen. Thank you, Norma. Thank you all. We love you, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bye, friends.
Bye.